Hari Om and welcome. This is Yamuna Devi. Thank you so much for being here. So happy to have you here. Today I have a very special topic that I would like to start with a question. So the question is, are you able to walk forward while looking back? What do you think? Are you able to walk forward while you're looking backwards? It's hard. It's hard. It's very difficult. I think it's even impossible. But yet, some of us are doing that. We're trying to walk forward, but while we're looking back. And it's really hard to do that. What happens? Why that question? Because oftentimes we are holding on to the past, remembering the past, bringing the past with us into the present moment and even into the future. So as we're walking, we are carrying that weight because we keep looking back. And the truth is that we remember mostly hurtful memories. We have our pain, our suffering, our traumas, and that is what we recollect the most. It's the same thing as friends. You remember the enemies more than you remember the friends. That is what Swamiji, my teacher, says. And if you think about it, you remember more your enemies, the people who are hurtful, or the people who you think are hurtful, than your own friends. You remember them more. So that means that you must love them more than you love your own friends, right? Because they're there. They're vivid in your mind. It's the same thing. The memories are there, but we remember more the painful memories than the positive, beautiful memories we've had. Think about that. I want you to think, if you go back in time to recollect a memory, the memory that comes up is a painful memory. So why are we walking forward while looking back? Are we walking forward? We really aren't, because it's very hard to walk forward while you're looking back. But if you're looking forward, it's easier to walk forward. Why are we still looking back? Because we still haven't processed emotions from the past. Past hurts, past pain, past trauma. We haven't processed those yet. And we are carrying them with us into the moment. And we are walking forward with them. So what happens? The load becomes heavy. The pain becomes harder to bear. So we're not really enjoying the present moment. And we have a lot of fear towards the future because it's uncertain. We don't know. We're confused. We're not trusting the process of life. We're not doing the work. We're not working on ourselves. We sometimes don't even know where our life is going because time is just passing and we're just doing the same things over and over again as a habit. But we are not trying to take care of ourselves. We're not trying to manage our health, our well-being, mental, emotional well-being as well. We are just the blind leading the blind. We are just walking blindly. We are not walking with awareness. We're not walking consciously. So when we walk with awareness, you actually enjoy the present moment more. You actually enjoy your life. You take the hold of the reins of your life and you actually can live happy, full of energy, full of life, joyful. Because you know, because you have processed everything before and you know that everything happens. It's part of being human. Part of being human is experiencing life. When we experience life, it's the ups and downs. It's both. It's not just the beautiful moments because we don't learn from those. It's also the difficult moments. So I request you to take time to process those emotions, to process those traumas, to process those hurts, to process those memories, and come to terms with them. How? We have to see them. When we see them, we can start processing them. But when we process them, we have to remember to be gentle with ourselves, to not judge the emotion, to not judge the memory, just like an observer. Like if you're watching your own movie, seeing the slides, the screen, just passing by, just observing, not controlling, not getting upset, not getting angry, just witnessing. And when you become the observer of your life, you become more aware. And when you become more aware of your life, you get to choose the life you want to live and how you want to live it. It's not life living through you. You are living your life. The choice is yours. So let us make the choice to live this blessed life that we have been given, to enjoy it fully, to live maximum, to live our potential while we're here in this physical plane. We are here for a few years. We're not here forever, but we need to make the right choice. And sometimes processing those emotions can be hard. It can be hurtful. Yes, because you are bringing up those emotions and they're coming up. But guess what? It will come to a point that you accept them. And when you accept that it's part of being human, that it's part of your life, that it's okay, that it is a lesson for us to learn and grow from it, you are able to forgive. Because you cannot practice forgiveness if you have not accepted what happened. I'm going to repeat this again. You cannot forgive a situation, a memory, if you have not accepted what happened. Because it's easy to say, I forgive and I forget. That's what many people are doing. Forgive and forget. But guess what? It is still underlying. It is still lingering within you. Whatever pain, whatever hurt that is, it is within you because you just covered it with a little bit more dirt. So you saw it, it surfaced, but you decided to forgive and forget. I cover it with dirt. So it gets deeper and deeper as time passes by. The hole becomes deeper. The pain becomes deeper. You start carrying that in your life. The pain becomes harder to solve, to come to terms with it. So, my dear friend, let us not hold on to that pain. That pain hurts. That pain is hard. That pain is heavy. It is dimming our light. It is not allowing us to enjoy our life freely. We really need to make the choice to start enjoying. And you make the choice to start enjoying your life when you make the choice to start processing those emotions and stop looking back while you're walking forward. So I want you to think about this. There are tools, but we have to use those tools to help us. No one can help you but you because you have experienced that aspect of your life. Others who have or are going through that experience can understand, they can relate. But until they process that, they won't be able to understand what you're going through. So let us just hold space. Let us hold that divine soul that is within you in that divine light. Be grateful, be thankful. Thank you for giving me life. Thank you for giving me this human experience. Thank you. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. And from now on, I make the choice to live my life fully, to live my life contently, to live my life in the light and not dimming my own light and living in the darkness and of the pain and the suffering and the hurt and the trauma. I decide from now on to move forward. I want you to say that to yourself. And we make the active choice. We take action to start seeing. It is easy to say, oh, it's too hurtful, I don't want to see. Okay? That's up to you. You can continue carrying that hurt in your life. It's not until you see it that you can go through it and process it and understand that there's a hidden lesson within there. There is a hidden lesson within them. And we need to go through them. There's no other way. But you will go through it. You will be stronger. You will feel so wonderful. You will feel light because you have already come to terms with that experience or those experiences. So let us move into the present moment with beautiful awareness, mindfulness, and carry that divine soul that is living within you with gentle kindness and love, compassion, non-judgment into the future as well. I send you lots of love and good wishes. Thank you so much for being here. I want to let you know that you will be able to process these things. Some people say it's painful. It's part of life. It's not something that you cannot bear. I'm going to tell you this again. It is not something that you cannot bear. At the moment, you may feel it's hard, but let us do our best and say, I will feel better. I will process these things. No trying. No. I will try. No. Try. You never did it and you never thought about doing it. It's not existing. I will do means I am going to take action. So think about that. I send you love and good wishes and prayers as well as you go through this. Thank you. Hariom. Many blessings.